So year 8, I just want to show you how to draw a line when you're given the gradient and the y-intercept. These questions come up sometimes, and also it's really helpful because it's the same thing as if we've got the name of the line as well in the form of y equals mx plus c. So if we look at this first one here, I'm given that the gradient is 2 and the y-intercept is 4. So first of all, let's look at what that looks like as y equals mx plus c. So y equals, well, the gradient's the m bit, so that's 2x plus where it cuts through the axes plus positive 4. So you could be given it in any form and you then need to draw it, and it's not as hard as it looks. So the 4 bit tells us where it goes through the y-axis. So if I draw across there, because it's definitely going to go through there. Now the gradient tells me for every 1 I go across, I'm going up 2 because it's a positive gradient. I'm going to the right. So if I go across 1, up 1, I end up here. Across 1, up 1 again, I go here. Across 1, up 1, I go here. Now it works the same backwards as well. So if I start at 4 again on the y-intercept, if I go back 1, down 2, back 1, down 2, back 1, down 2, and then all I need to do is grab my ruler and draw that line in. So draw in all the points and draw that line in, and that then gives me my y equals 2x plus 4, or if you're just given the gradient of 2 and the y-intercept of 4, we can draw it from there. I'm going to take my green pen now, ready for the next one. So in this one again, let's see what it looks like as y equals. So y equals, now it's a negative 3 gradient, so it's going to be negative 3x, and the y-intercept is 1, so it's just a plus 1. Now the plus 1 bit tells us where to start on the y-axis, so I'm going to draw a cross on there. The gradient tells me how steep it is. Now it says negative 3x, which means we're going in the opposite direction to the one we've just done. So every 1 I go left, I go up 3. So I'm going to go back 1, up 3, back 1, up 3, back 1, up 3. And then again, you can do it the opposite direction if you want to. If you go forwards 1, you go down 3, across and down. And then you've got enough to draw a line. So if I grab my ruler, I can then join all my points up as neatly as I can, which can be quite tricky. And I can draw my line in. Okay, the final one, which I'll do in purple. Again, let's see what it looks like first. So it's y equals, now if the gradient's a half, it's going to be y equals a half x, and then the y-intercept is minus 5, so minus 5. Now the minus 5 part tells me where to start, so I'm going to start with my first point on minus 5. Now a half x means for every 1 I go across, I go up a half. Now that can get very messy, so you can start to think about, okay, well if I go across 1, up a half, if I go across 2, I end up going up 1. So that's what we need to think about. Across 2, up 1, across 2, up 1, across 2, up 1, across 2, up 1, because that still works with the across 1, up a half. And then come backwards, we go back 2, down 1, back 2, down 1. And what you'll find is enough points then to draw my line in. So I'm going to get my ruler again and try and be as neat as I can and draw my line in. And there we have it. So hopefully that has helped you and you can have a go at today's lesson.